everybody. I hope that you're having a great week. I hope that you had an awesome Thanksgiving, and we're looking forward because starting this Sunday, we're going to be celebrating the advent of Jesus. I want you to feel invited and welcome to come and worship with us at Woodridge. It's going to be a little bit different because this year, if you haven't looked at your calendar, Christmas actually falls on a Sunday. And so I wanted to speak to that a little bit because it will be a little bit different then. We're going to have a worship service on Christmas Eve at 4 o'clock. And then we're going to have a family time of worship on Christmas morning at our standard 10:50 worship time. We'd love to have you and all of your kids come in and worship the Lord on that day. And the same is going to hold true the next week because you have holidays basically for 2 Sundays in a row, with New Year's Day happening just the week after that. And so just like on Christmas Day, we're going to have a time where we're not having the usual Sunday school classes and things like that. We're just going to be getting together on Christmas morning and New Year's morning to worship the Lord. And so we would love to have you come and be a part of that. But as we go into the Christmas season, I was thinking about this just the other day. You read statistics, and sometimes statistics can make you, a little depressed. But as I was reading over them, they were talking about church attendance over the years. And, way back in the day, everybody went to church. And you find out that actually wasn't really true. The more that people look into it, statisticians are looking into things, we find that even back in the 60s and 70s, the number of people that made it kind of a weekly habit of being a part of the worship, the corporate worship of the church, might have been 26 to 30%. In other words, it's not most of us. But if you look at the trends nowadays, it's even worse. On average, on any given week, about 17% of the people in our country are getting together to worship the Lord. Now, I think there are a lot of things that are going on there, but I just want to say something that's very simple. And this is something that I think Christmas can do for us. It can give us that time where we stop from all the busyness of everything and we can make first things first. Maybe you've become a little bit complacent in your spiritual life. This is a time where you can come back home. You can be a part of the church and you can worship the Lord and you can reclaim things that are first things as first things. When I look at this, and this is really why it burdens me as a pastor, I frankly, I'm not worried about the numbers thing. That's not really it. My heart in all of this is the same as something that Eugene Peterson said a long time ago, is that when people aren't actively connected to the local church, worshiping in the local church, it's that you're literally missing out on God. He said, and that's what burdened his heart the most. It wasn't that it was a stroke to his ego. It wasn't that at all. It's that the people were literally missing out on God. Or another way that I would like to say it is you're missing out on the worship of God. You're missing out on the people of God. And you're missing out on the work of God. And so I'm just giving you this challenge as we celebrate Advent. Let's come back home and let's make first things first. God bless.